Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
Things already rolling. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Araujo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmaking.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Oh, he saved it! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. An instinctive delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gavi. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Laporte. Spain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that pass isn't the best. João Neves. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Vitinha. Gavi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Gavi. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Now it's Gavi. And he whips it in. Diogo Costa claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! And there is your opener. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Vitinha. Gets a good foot in there. Shifted it to the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! Oyarzabal is flagged offside. And here's Gavi. And it's Pedri. Gavi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha. And that's going wide left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. Fabian Ruiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vega, Araujo, and here's Gavi. Here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Bruno Fernandes gets it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Neves. And here's Gavi. Ferran Torres! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Spain can make their change now with a break in play.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
El dorsal 19.
Llorente. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pedri. And Kubasi. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Llorente. That is good alertness. Spain are 2 up early in the second half. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Good effort from distance. Araujo. João Neves. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yamal. Pedri. Can he finish? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi with the foul. Vitinha. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal. That's been slipped through. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in one. He's had a shot! João Neves. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva has the space to scheme. And he's gone looking for safety. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That has ended up in no man's land. Played into space, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Araujo. And it's Cancelo. Trincao. He has found a way through. Here's Vitinha. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Showing great feet there. He is through here. Has to go back here. And he shoots! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Vitinha with the short one. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Spain can consider themselves just about safe now. Spread out to the left. Oh, no joy this time. João Felix thinks about... Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Vega. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. João Neves. And here's Trincao. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the number on the board is 3. Over to the right flank. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some resolute defending there. And that is that. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.